Hey everyone, it's me, Ray, and today we're going to talk about a second indicator that we use on the TradingView platform. One of the indicators that we use, we already talked about, was the Bollinger Bands. The second indicator that we use, and there's two of them, but the one that we use, I feel, is the better indicator. The one we used to use, and I know some of us probably still use, is RSI. As far as RSI goes, I feel Stochastics is the better indicator, and that's the indicator that we use on the TradingView platform. So let me go to the chart so you can get a overall understanding. Now, it was hidden, unhide it so you can be able to take a look at it. When you see this is Stochastics. It looks confusing. You see all these lines. It's throwing you off. You're like, what the heck is this? We're going to use it differently. Instead of when the line's crossing and telling us it's going in a sell and crossing back and telling us it's going to buy to let us know what the trend is, we're going to use it just for us to understand, okay, are we overbought, are we oversold? And it comes into play better with divergences. It allows us to know our entry points. But we're not going to cover divergences in this course. We're just going to cover the indicator in itself. So to get this indicator, what we're going to need to do is go to indicators, and in the search bar type in STOC, and you'll see Stochastic. Click on this one. Do not click the RSI. Click on this one, and I'm not going to click it because I have it open already. And it's going to pop up and it's going to have its own little settings. Well, we want to change those settings, so let's go to the format wheel. And in the settings, I don't remember which one it is. If it's Trader's Way or TradingView, the setting may be like 14.2.3, something like that. Change that. Change it to an inputs. Change it to 5.3.3. After you change that to 5.3.3, go to Styles. And in Styles, we want to change the upper band to 80. Usually this is 70. Change that to 80. And the lower band, change it to 20. Then click OK. What this is going to do is going to let us know that anytime we break the 80 band, not band, but well, yes, 80 upper band, I'm sorry, getting confused here. I'm thinking about Bollinger Bands. Anytime we break the 80 upper band, it's letting us know that we're overbought. We're heavily overbought. And anytime we break the 20 lower band, we're heavily oversold. Now, typically, overbought and oversold margins are usually 70 and 30. So you can play with this a little bit. You can go 70, and like, okay, it's oversold right now. It's really heavily sold when it passes 80. You get the picture. And as we see, it's overbought, going close to oversold, overbought, oversold, overbought. Well, somewhat not really overbought. It's bouncing back, oversold, and goes into overbought. And it's this repeated pattern. And it's like a little roller coaster, going up and down, like Montu off, Busch Gardens. A little roller coaster. So all we want this to do is let us know that if we're heavily oversold or overbought, eventually this market has to come down. And as you see up here, it's overbought, and it goes down because it's trying to get out of the overbought section and get into an area where it's not so overbought. And that hits right about here. So now we're out of the overbought, and it's pulling back, and it's going right into a buy again. And we're going right back up. Overbought again. And as you see up there, we're overbought. It hits its peak, it goes overbought, it goes in a buy, then goes back in a sell, then goes in a sell, and it's pulling down. Pulling down. That's just going to let us know that, hey, anytime it's overbought, this market has to come down. Every time it's oversold, it has to come up. And not all the time this works. Usually it does work, but in most cases you'll see that it'll fluctuate back and forth. But there are a few times where it will stay in oversold or stay in overbought, and you think it's coming down, and it never really does come down. as you learn as a trader, you grow and you'll start understanding and seeing and catching these waves when it does that. As of right now, you're new at this. That's what I'm assuming. So take a look at it, use it. Go to indicators, set up your stochastic, put this in place. If you want to see what RSI looks like, we can bring up RSI so you can get an idea. If you feel like you think you understand RSI better, that's fine. But I tell you stochastic is the better chart. This is RSI. So RSI is telling you, okay, this is going over by what really it's not. And you see how close it is. It doesn't give me a good enough reading when it comes to overbought and oversold. Unlike these, they give me more of a better reading. And with RSI, I wouldn't even keep this at 14. I actually would change this to 7 if I really wanted a really close margin. And this would give me a better reading. See, now this is more comfortable. But still, use stochastics, get comfortable with it. And this is all we're going to cover in this chapter. I just want to cover as far as the indicators. I don't want you going on the deep end thinking that you can do divergence real quick and all this other stuff. We'll cover that later, in a later course. So y'all take it easy. Happy learning. And I pray that you do very well in your trades in the future and in your present time. All right. Talk to you later.